So, guys, for learning the English, for learning English, to become fluent in English, you have to go with that content. I am giving you the path. If you can follow this path, you will definitely become fluent in English. You have to go through with some content, then that I am giving you idea. I have 2 years of experience with this English stories for kids because when you go with the English stories of kids, the content creator of the English stories, uh, he have the idea that the story we make if we watch by the kids, and the kids are the great learner. They, if we tell them the not proper vocabulary of English, then they will learn the bad English, or they will not become the perfect in English. So, firstly, you have to go with the stories of kids, and then comics. You go with the comics. There is comics, or like newspaper is available on the online source. You can go with that, and the anime video you will see in the YouTube. You can go with that, and the Netflix movie for involve more in the English environment. You have to you have to watch the movies, podcasts, or music. These are three steps after this, like kid stories, comics, newspaper, anime video created by cartoon type, created by cartoon creator. Then after this just content consumer all the things, but you can go with this for more improving your things. Shadow practice. When you go on the YouTube and search the shadow practice, you will see that the foreign content creator make the videos of shadow practice. You can go with this those videos, and you will become the perfect in English. And you have to make the video in front of a mirror. In If you make the video in front of mirror, then that gives you lots of confidence, and you easily able to comprehend your point of view in front of other, and makes the notes like what you have did in your day. So you have to make the notes and make sure that you pronounce the wrong words, correct word. You have making the notes of the wrong words, then pronounce their words in the correct way. Also write the sentence structure. When you make the notes, write your pronounced word. You have write the words which are difficult for you, and also write the sentence structure. Also write the sentence structure. And there is a problem you will face after getting so much practice in English, like stammering. For get relief from stammering and atakna in English, then you have to go with this sentence structure and mirror practice. When you go with this, if you do the mirror practice, then you will not face the stammering in English, or like low confidence, underconfidence. You will not face the problem of underconfidence. And clarity of mind thoughts, that's the important. Like clarity, what were you saying? You have to be clear what are you saying, okay? And read the books. How much you can read the books, and make sure write the words, sentence which is good for you. do some meditation. I will prefer this meditation because meditation is not just for the English but also for to be consistent in English and to look forward in any career. You have to do the meditation, and in English speaking I am saying the meditation just because that to revise what you have consumed the content in all over the day, you have to do the meditation just like to revise your all things in mind. Stay like for 4 5 minutes and revise all the content in your mind, that what you have did in the whole day, जो भी किया था तुमने, okay, in which you focus on English thoughts. You have to uh, overcome or control your thoughts. When you do the meditation you have to control your thoughts, okay. So now the fourth thing is that contextual learning. What is contextual learning? Contextual learning is that you have to involve yourself in very deeply, like observe the things what is in the video, what other presenter is saying, what the teacher want to learn you, what the teacher expected from you, ठीक है, and observe everything and try to learn that thing. Make the sticky notes provided by the that presenter, YouTuber or anything, like feel like that he is a teacher, okay. And go with the pronunciation. When you go with the loads of content, when you learn the English, when you observe all the things, so final the steps will come, that pronunciation. Go, you can go with the pen, you can tie up the pen in your teeth, okay, and tie up the pen in your teeth and you can make sure, okay, how she frames the sentence, how she frames the sentence in observation of learning. In observation of learning you have to see that what's the trainer, what's the learner wants to say to you, okay. Vocabulary also go with the like pronunciation, sentence structure and vocabulary, what the words he is using. Sentence structure, vocabulary and pronunciation, these three things will take forward you and not any problem you will face in the future. Okay, when you go to write that sentence, when you write that sentence you realize that you are not able to do that things. So what you have to do, like you have to write the correct sentence and then listen again to correct. Okay, that's the final. Keep learning. We will meet you again on the next video.